Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. Just want to give you another update on the E-Type and the Mini. I've managed to get hold of Max, who's doing the gearbox for me. And he's going to give me a call tonight, and hopefully I'll be able to pick it up by Friday. So whether we can put it in this trip or not, because on Saturday or Sunday Amir's going to be leaving for his time off, and I'd rather have two people in case we hit the paintwork or whatever. But I should have the engine here, so I can at least show you that, and I'll get a complete list of everything he did. I think he did the bulk rings and selectors, and I know he's changed the final drive. He's got a taller final drive on it, but I'll get all the specs for it so I can give it to you guys. My mini spares box has turned up, so I can now put in the new rear lights, the new light chrome rings, tanks, all that kind of stuff, which I'll show you in a second. Yeah, we're going on quite well. So I'll kind of jump around from the Mini to the E-Type, but just to let you see. So this is a part that we've sandblasted, and you can see it's actually been primed now, and you can see it's looking quite nice. This was in the same condition, and this is one that has to be repaired. So sandblasted, you can see. I think it's fairly obvious there how bad it's only surface rust, and this needs these returned edges, or these flanges need all sorting out as well. But there's a piece, I've cut a piece off this. Somebody had bodged it and made it more circular than it needs to be, more bulbous. In fact, it looked awful inside the mouth. So, and these are the side sheets, so you can see again. This is one that's been sandblasted. Yeah, it's not quite flat yet. And this is the other one. On the other side, you can see that's not been sandblasted, and also obviously that gusset's damaged there. And you can see again on the other side. But you can see how bowed it is there. So that will have to be straightened up first. So I'll pick the camera up and I'll show you what we're up to. So for the Mini, guys, I hope I'm keeping your attention, but anyway, for the Mini, guys, what did I do with my glasses? Oh, anyway, I'll find them. Okay, so this is the new lenses for it, 2 sets there. These are I've got the tops for the chrome of the doors. These are the new quarter edgings, which I'm not impressed with, to be honest. If you look there, that's not very well done there. These are fine down here, but I'm not that impressed with that. I might have to do something with that. Anyway, but there's all the rest of the stuff to finish off the Mini, so that's good news. I'm doing my glasses. Excuse me a second, guys. I've put them somewhere, and excuse me a second. That was stupid, put them right underneath all the metal. Ah, no, oh God, I can see. Okay, so the E-Type. I'll turn the light on so you can see inside. So as you can see, we've got the floors. They're not in, they're not welded in. We've just put them into line them up. You can see the gearbox tunnel's done. We've just got some cleaning up to do with that. A couple of issues we need to sort out. In fact, I'll hold it this way. And you can see these are not in yet. They're just. You can see there. So I'll put these to one side, and that one over there. They're just sat in place. There they are. So now you can see how well the floor fits there at the back. The little problem we've got is we've welded that piece, and you can see it's high there and it's too low here, so that's actually at a bit of an angle, so we need to straighten that up, and that's why it's pushing the floor down. You can see there it's a fine here. This will all be cut down again, so all these flanges will sit up, and you can see on that side, even though the gusset's just, I'll take you over, you can see though it's a nice fit all the way around. I'll take you over to this side, and again you can see it's a nice fit on the back. Even there where this is a piece, this obviously is put in last, this section. You can see there for the E-type guys how it actually fits. Yeah. And again, all this has got to be relined up, but again it's just, let me just put this out of the way. There we go. And you can see, but that side over there is looking real nice. That's been completely rebuilt. I don't know if you remember, if you watch some of the other videos, you can see there was a split from basically from the top to the bottom, and all that was missing. So that's all been fabricated back in. We used the original that oval shape, and the piece lower, we used that because it's an original stamping, and then we made a new piece to fit it, which looks pretty nice. You can see with the gearbox tongue, it's all looking nice. Quite pleased with that. Got to do some cleaning up there, but generally, yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll flip it over for you if I can on my own, and show you the top side. Just a second. Yeah, I think I can. This is the lock system I've got on my jig. So I'll see if I can turn it over for you, and you can see how yeah. It's not bad. I can do that with one hand. Excuse me a second. Maybe not quite one hand. And there you can see the top and how it fits inside there. I need to move this in a bit. This has got a slight bow in it on the front, so I'm going to sort that out. But these, as you can see, they're absolutely perfectly in line, and it's perfect here. I don't know where the 90 is. Here it is. Just to show you. And you can see, if I put this in, you can see that that's a perfect fit all the way along. You can see it's a perfect fit all the way along, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, I've got a little bit more cleaning up to do of the flanges before we actually set these in. But you can see there, even there, that they're almost perfect to the original. That's the original floor there. This actually should be central to that leg, to that chassis leg. Again, this needs to be coming in a bit, just a slight overhang there, but everything else is fine. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Nice tight fit there. Once we get these problems sorted out inside, where the edge is a bit too, these will then mate back up again, because there's no strength in them, because obviously they're not welded in or anything. But as you can see, I think it's a pretty good line. That they need to be absolutely in line because of the reaction plate that goes across here. If that's not done right, then there could be a real problem. It should be extremely tight. You should have to hammer it in with a little 8 pound or a little 5 pound sledgehammer. Not sledge, but a little hand hammer. Anyway, we're getting near the end of the battery and the time again. So yeah, I just wanted to see where we're up to, and you can see now why we leave the sills in and just cut the tops down, because obviously we want to get some strength back in here. Even though we do have the internal braces, it just makes it all, gets it all. And again, you can see here, the fit is just right. It's a little bit of an overhang there. Anyway, thanks for watching in. Catch you in a couple of days, I guess. But I'm hopefully get this call tonight, and I'm prepared to pick it up Thursday or Friday. I'll let you know. But we will do some work on the Mini tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Night.